My name is Tana Maswandro.
I'm a private sector provider, and my job is to educate people to mount SILC groups, train them on how to manage their money and their association, and finally to accompany them until they are independent over a period of 12 months. Through this service, group members improve their financial capacity and pay me according to our agreement. The story began when on the neighborhood I saw a notice of recruitment of a field agent for a savings and credit project. The poster also said that field workers could eventually become PSP after following a training course. All this seemed mostly interesting because the recruitment criteria corresponded to my profile. It was necessary that the person is a resident of the village and especially speaks our dialect. The person must also be in good physical condition to frequent travel by foot or by bike. But what motivated me most was that I was going to contribute to the welfare of my community. In addition, I would make money by forming groups in turn. From that moment, I knew I wanted to be PSP, so I gathered all the papers they asked and filed my application at the project office. Sometime later, the project manager called me and I had an interview. They asked questions and I even had to pass a test or had to do calculations. I think I have answered the questions and I passed my test since a week later they called me to attend the first training. It was quite nice to attend this training. It was an 8-day training where we learned a lot about the SILC. How to talk to the authorities and people in the community, how to build and manage the group as a structure, how to manage savings and loans. I think the most exciting is to learn how to transfer all this information to people who cannot read or write. We learned a lot and at the same time we applied the concepts to understand and know how to transmit thereafter. After this first training session, we were sent to our respective fuktani. We were going to practice what we have learned. As the service was to be paid when we still did not have the expertise to value what the project has committed us into, subsidized the establishment of 6 groups. On this rate, we received regular support and training refresher. Each time, we received new knowledge and new expertise that still helps us to better understand our mission. What is important, as I believe, is that the project technicians have helped us to prepare the community to be potential customers for us when we will be certified. After 7 months, the project technicians told us we were going to take the test and evaluation to determine if the provision goes in the right direction, and especially if we were going to be certified or not. They asked questions to the group that has framed. They evaluated how we have managed our portfolio through the data collection forms that were sent to them every month, and to close it off, they evaluated us in an oral test. Ultimately, it will be the combination of 3 types of assessment that our certification was based on. And me? Yes, I've been certified, and now I work as a PSP. I do something else aside from improving my income, but my job as a PSP, I do it because I'm convinced that the SILC is a way that enables everyone to improve their lives, especially those who are the poorest, and that each individual deserves that to happen to him.